Hey guys, I'm back after quite a while. Just so you know, today was my last day of summer vacation. Tomorrow's my first day of school. Now it's still online. But I'm starting in the 8th grade, which is crazy because I still remember my first day of preschool, and now I'm almost finished with middle school already. But it's still gonna take some getting used to, especially since I haven't been doing online school for a few months now. And the system's different. Now they're doing it differently. So I'm gonna finish the summer on a good note by doing some Hamilton Buzzfeed quizzes. First one is, let's see if your Hamilton song opinions are popular or not. I answered the first 3 questions because while I was first shooting the video, I had to stop. Basically, you have groups of Hamilton songs and you have to pick what's the best out of these. So for the first one, out of My Shot, The Sky Sisters, Alexander Hamilton, and You'll Be Back, I picked My Shot. This one, Satisfied, Wait for It, 10 Commandments, and A Winter's Ball, I picked Wait for It, which is like my favorite Hamilton song ever. That and What Did I Miss? Actually, I'm not really sure, but Wait for It is definitely up there. Out of these, Nonstop History Has Its Eyes on You, That Would Be Enough, and What Comes Next. I might have clicked on something by accident, but I would have picked That Would Be Enough. Which is the best song here? Camden Battle 1, Say No to This, Skylar Defeated, or Washington on Your Side? Definitely Washington on Your Side. Alright. I Know Him, We Know, The Reynolds Pamphlet, or Blow Us All Away. I would pick the Reynolds Pamphlet, but I think I'm going to pick We Know. It's a very underrated song, but I really like it. Which song is your favorite? Blow Us All Away. Wait, didn't they do that? It's Quiet Uptown, Your Obedient Servant, and The World Was Wide Enough. So I know It's Quiet Uptown is sad, but it's still a beautiful song. So I'm still picking it. Oh, it's actually the most popular. Aaron Burser, The Story of Tonight. Farmer Refuted, and Right Hand Man, Story of Tonight. Helpless, The Story of Tonight reprise. Stay Alive, or Meet Me Inside. I don't know. I almost did an In the Heights reference. Can't decide between these two. I'm just gonna pick randomly. I picked Story of Tonight reprise. I'm surprised that most people put that over Stay Alive. Well, Helpless was most popular. I was kind of expecting that. Guns and Ships, Yorktown, The World Turned Upside Down, Dear Theodosia, or What Did I Miss? What Did I Miss? Oh, that's the least popular. Take a Break, The Room Where It Happens, Camera Battle Number 2, or One Last Time. Room Where It Happens, I think. Adams Administration, Hurricane, Burn, Stay Alive reprise. Burn, I think. Alright, last one. Election of 1800, Best of Wives and Best of Women, and Who Lives, Who Dies, Who Tells Your Story. Probably this one. Okay, so that's the end of the first quiz. We're gonna do the next one. Which side are you on in these important Hamilton debates? If this ever decides to load. There we go. Who is the better character, Alexander Hamilton or Aaron Burr? I don't know. They both have their flaws. I'm gonna pick randomly. I picked Alexander Hamilton. Which Sky Sister is the best? Eliza. Poor Peggy. But to be honest, Peggy has a pretty big fan base too. Who do you prefer, John Lawrence or Philip Hamilton? Honestly, I prefer Philip. Oopsie. Only 22%. Favorite member of the Core 4? Oh, Core 4. Wasn't it always called the Hamel Squad? I guess that's just another name for it. But my favorite is Lafayette. 69% of Lafayette. Wow. Who should Alexander have ended up with? Eliza. Even though they kind of had a bumpy relationship, I do feel like they genuinely care for each other. And finally, who should have won the duel? I think it should have been Alexander Hamilton, because I know how Aaron Burr said, I wouldn't make an orphan of my daughter. Actually, I do think Aaron Burr should have won here, because even though his daughter was grown up, he promised he would always be there for her. And Alexander Hamilton, as far as I know, he only promised Philip that. And Philip already died, so... yeah, I kind of had a feeling my opinion wouldn't be that popular. Alright, last one. Do you have the same Hamilton opinions as everyone else? First, which musical number featuring the entire Hamilton company blows you away every single time? Alexander Hamilton, My Shot, Yorktown, Nonstop, It's Quiet Uptown, or Who Lives, Who Dies, Who Tells Your Story? Honestly, all of them are awesome. I don't think Lin-Manuel Miranda is physically able to create a bad song. But out of these, I feel like it's Yorktown. The most, anyway. Where'd it go? I'm gonna rewind it, and I'm gonna let my cat in. Okay, so Yorktown. Alright, funniest moment from Hamilton. Hercules Miller gets transfers to the cot, and Peggy. Lawrence, alright, that's what I'm talking about. I'm a general, wee! Hamilton's dance after being chosen for the Constitutional Convention. King George's dance during the Reynolds pamphlet. This last one. Even though they're all really funny. Whoops. Which song is the most emotional? Sorry. Dear Theodosia, Lauren's interlude, One Last Time, Burn, It's Quiet Uptown, or Who Lives, Who Dies, Who Tells Your Story? For me, it's Quiet Uptown. Where is my cursor? I love my cat, but she always gets in the way when I'm recording. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Which Eliza moment makes you cry the hardest? Sorry. Eliza's scream after Philip dies, or Eliza's gasp at the end. Probably the first one. Which line from Hamilton is the most iconic? Talk less, smile more. I'm not throwing away my shot. I'm compelled to include women in the sequel. Immigrants get the job done. I'm erasing myself from the narrative. Who lives, who dies, who tells your story. Obviously, it's I'm not throwing away my shot. Do you prefer Act 1 or Act 2? I want to say Act 2 because I love Thomas Jefferson. But I guess Act 1 because Act 2 is where everything just goes to hell. Which song featuring the Sky Sisters is the absolute best? The Sky Sisters, Helpless, or Satisfied? I don't know. I'm just gonna pick randomly, okay? Okay. One more time. Oh, I picked Helpless. Okay. Which show-stopping Leslie Odom Jr. Aaron Burr number do you wish you could experience for the first time again? Wait for it in the room where it happens. Even though I like Wait For It better than The Room Where It Happens, I feel like The Room Where It Happens was like a generally better performance, if you know what I mean. Which Daveed Diggs performance do you prefer in Hamilton? Daveed is Marquis de Lafayette, or Daveed is Thomas Jefferson? Thomas Jefferson? And which Anthony Ramos performance do you like better? By the way, is it Ramos or Ramos? I don't know. Anthony's John Lawrence, Anthony's Philip Hamilton. Honestly, I can't pick. I'm just gonna pick randomly again. I've been doing that a lot. John Lawrence. Oh, it's the same results as that last one with Lawrence and Philip. Which King George song is your favorite? You'll Be Back. I actually sang that on my channel. Which cabinet battle is the best? Cabinet Battle 1. Which job is more impressive to you? Guns and Ships or Satisfied? Guns and Ships. Pretty obvious, isn't it? Which underrated Hamilton song deserves more love? Farmer refuted, that would be enough. Say no to this. Whoops. Hurricane, The Election of 1800, Best of Wives and Best of Women. Out of these, I'd say the most underrated is Best of Wives and Best of Women, because it does show Hamilton's love for Eliza and how they like recover their relationship, how they've continued recovering their relationship. So I'm choosing this one. Oh, it's the least popular. And finally, if you could keep only one original cast member's performance and the rest would disappear forever, who would you choose? I'm not sure exactly what they mean by that. But let's take a look. I mean, I know them, but still. Lin-Manuel Miranda as Alexander Hamilton, Philippa Sue as Eliza Hamilton, Leslie Odom Jr. as Aaron Burr, Renee Louise Goldsberry as Angelica Schuyler, Daveed Diggs as Marquis de Lafayette / Thomas Jefferson, Chris Jackson as George Washington, Okediete Onaldawan. Yes, I can pronounce his name. Sorry about that. Sorry, I'm talking to my cat. Oh, sorry. As Hercules Mulligan / James Madison, Jasmine Stevens Jones as Peggy Schuyler, Mariah Reynolds, Anthony Ramos as John Lawrence and Philip Hamilton, or Jonathan Groff as King George III. Out of these, I have to keep David. I just have to. If I could bring one member of the original cast back to Hamilton, it would be David. And yeah, I'm the most popular here. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please give this video a big thumbs up, share, subscribe, and in the comments tell me your opinions on these questions. Like, what would you choose? I love you guys, bye!